Good morning from 5:20 a.m. at Geneva Park. Beautiful sunrise, and today our vlog's gonna be a bit different than normal. We are still gonna be taking you around with us, but we really wanted to try and capture what Geneva Park is. And so that's what we are going to be trying to do today, is show you a little bit about the magic of this place and hopefully some people that enjoy it with us. We wanted to start with a little bit of history about how Geneva Park came to be.
It was established in 1908, but before that, let's learn a bit more. At the turn of the last century, Mr. William Thompson owned and operated a logging mill in the Longford area. Part of the holding was a beautiful peninsula which jutted out into the azure green waters of Lake Couchiching, also meaning Lake of Many Winds. And in 1895, after the timber had been harvested, his wife decided that it should be developed as a picnic ground and amusement park. It is probable that the park was named after Mr. Thompson's wife, Geneva. C.J. Atkins, the leader of the Broadview Boys Institute, had discovered Geneva Park and made arrangements with Mr. Thompson to operate a boys' camp here in 1907. He was approached by the Y and agreed to share the site with the summer school program. In 1909, the Ontario and Quebec Provincial Committee sponsored the establishment of Geneva Park as the permanent site of the Canadian Training School for the YMCA.
The YMCA Geneva Park Conference and Leadership Center has been changing people's lives for 113 years.
And the reason we want to make this video is essentially because we don't know if Geneva Park is going to be around forever. And so we want to capture Geneva Park and really share it with other people.
I'm optimistic that it is going to stick around, but like a lot of other things, GP was hit really hard with COVID and the future is unknown.
So we're going to give you a quick tour of Geneva Park, starting at the sign.
We're here. When you get here, it's really exciting because you're at GP. This is the grotto where there's a campfire at least once a week, all summer long.
This is the marina where you have canoes and kayaks, stand-up paddle boards, picnic in the middle of the water, just all boat craft related activities.
Cotton House.
There's nothing that happens at Cotton House.
That is true, it's an abandoned old haunted house, but it is still a part of Geneva Park. This is the gym.
Where there's a workout room and a gym and everything sport related. Also tennis courts.
This is the craft shop where there's tie-dye and candle making, bracelet making, just about any craft you can imagine takes place here.
And this is the Nature Center where you learn about all things nature.
This is the Shire, a magical place for 3 to 5-year-olds.
We're from the Shire! We're from the Shire! The mighty, mighty Shire! We're from the Shire and we couldn't be prouder. If you can't hear us now, then we must be at the beach!
The DPC for music lessons. And this is Copeland Hall, one of the oldest buildings at Geneva Park.
This is the boat dock where I happen to work for 3 summers where you can windsurf or sail.
And the beach. And somewhere we haven't been is the tuck shop.
Which I'm so excited to go to because we've been here for a week and I haven't been yet because the hours are a bit different this year.
Yeah.
And they have the best ice cream. So we're gonna go get ice cream with my sister.
What's the creamery again?
Kawartha Dairy.
Kawartha Dairy. But yeah, unfortunately, yesterday and the day before, I promised Devon ice cream at the tuck shop, and every time
we're always a bit late.
It was literally closed by like a couple minutes, and it was just so funny.
So we are getting ice cream now. Yay!
right, Debbie? How are you feeling now?
Much better.
Your long-awaited ice cream.
Really good.
A week, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, a week of this. I had to deal with her for a week without ice cream. It's so thick. It's so flavorful. You want some ice cream?
There's tons of groundhogs at Geneva Park. Oh, that got him away.
You scared him.
I scared him. For months past, we watch the leaves turn green. The grass is going brown. We've all grown a little. Our hair has grown a lot in the place we call home.
No.
I made it, almost.
2 steps, real slow.
Hooray! We're on Fallen Rock. We're
Oh my
almost falling
goodness.
off Fallen Rock.
Don't fall. So that's a little bit about GP.
And now we want to tell you guys and show you what it means to the people. So we have this question that kind of is all encompassing that we decided to ask a bunch of people, but we are first going to try and answer it. And that question is, what does Geneva Park mean to you? Do you want to start or do you want me to?
Sure, I'll start.
Okay, go for it.
So what does GP mean to me? I think it means being genuine, being yourself, and it means being in touch with nature with other people at the same time. So not often can you be outside and so active with other people and being yourself on top of that. Like there's no, this is what that means to me.
What GP means to me is the first thing that comes to mind is always home. As you've heard, this is my favorite place in the whole world, and literally when I drive in that road on the way in, it's like I feel like I'm coming home, and this is my home. It's my family's here, like actual family, but also friends that have become my best friends I met here, and it's just such a magical place. And for me, it's taught me to be, like he said, my genuine self, and to be who I am, and be confident in who I am, and it's just the most beautiful place in the whole world. So that's what GP means to us. And now we're gonna hear from some other people around the park.
People we asked, randomly.
All right, enjoy.
He's ready with toilet paper and everything?
What does GP mean to you?
That couldn't have been better timing.
It's an exquisite slice of childhood mag. It means everything. It's like coming home. I feel like I found who I was at GP and camp and working here and meeting everybody. I've met some of my best friends here, and every year it's the same thing. You just come back and pick up where you left off and get to do all the fun things and enjoy nature and take a break from everything, and it's just an amazing place. And I feel like when you try to explain it to people, you can't like get the gist of it. Like you try to put it in words, but it's just such an amazing place. Like it's magic. I love it.
To me, GP means home, a place where I can be myself and hang out with my friends and with my family.
Friends.
Geneva Park brings us all back together and brings the childlike wonder out in every one of us.
To me, GP is like a home away from home, where we get to go every summer and have a great time and hang out with all our friends.
Being able to play with my friends when, like, I don't have to ask. I get candy.
GP means the start of summer to me, and getting to see so many amazing people, family and friends, and learning new things, and just getting out outdoors and having lots of fun.
Outdoors and having fun.
I like it. Scott?
Tennis 24/7.
GP is a memory factory for friends, family, and kids.
It's weird because like you come with your family, but you have like your independence, sort of. So it's like a nice little blend, and it's just like really wholesome and fun.
Family, it means connection, it means getting together with people you never see. It means inclusivity. There's just a great range of people here at like unbelievable like diversity of people here, and it's just one of the happiest places I can be. So I love it here.
I don't know, I like this place a lot. I've been coming here basically my whole life.
Yeah.
It's like a second home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a place to like escape from, like if you're from a big city, it's nice to come down here and you still get the community and you get a chance to grow.
GP means like a community, a fun time, and yeah, home. Feels like home.
GP feels like summer fun.
I would say GP is mostly connection, like connection in a lot of different ways. Like mostly, I think about it as connection to people, but there's also connection to the space and to nature and to the goodness of kind of water and trees and all that. But it's connection.
GP also means home. I love it here.
Awesomeness.
Oh, I like that. That's a good one.
But what have you spent a lot of time doing while you were here?
Playing?
Playing?
Yeah.
That's
With?
With friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
I think Geneva Park means friendship.
It has a lot of meaning, actually. It means it's my workplace, but it's become more than a workplace. It's become a family. It's not just my work family, which is so true because they have become like a second part of my family, but it's also the people that are here. I want to see people coming back and hearing about their kids and seeing how much they've grown. And it's not just the cottage line, it's all my groups that come, and I'm hearing about weddings and they've had babies. So to me, it's a family. That's the word I would use to describe it. It's community, but it's more than that, it's family.
Having fun, learning new things.
Don't know.
That's okay.
We love being outside at Geneva Park and being with our friends every year.
And getting skills. Swimming.
I love that.
Geneva Park means so many things to me. It's getting together, gathering with friends and family, multiple generations of family and friends I've known all my life but only see once a year. It's also just a place to relax and de-stress and just rejuvenate, but also get in shape. And I love the trees and the water and the paths, and it's just a magical place.
In a place I love with all the people I love.
Probably what everyone else has said, friends and family, but it's also, where I work. It's my favorite place in the entire world. I look forward to it every year, and it's always the same but always different. Like, you see the same people, but you always get a new experience, can learn new things. Like, it's where I've learned how to canoe, kayak, windsurf, sail, and just the funnest place on earth.
It's an amazing place. I met some of my best friends here. And me and my girlfriend got together here.
Aww, cutie patooties.
Well, GP means, in one word, family, because ultimately, unless you have come up with family for a long time and then your family has kind of abandoned you for their lives, and then you come up here on your own, but ultimately you start here because of your family. And this is one of my family members who was the inspiration for GP for us.
Well, I've never gone to just an overnight summer camp, so this has always been my camp and / cottage / second home, so it's pretty much what I just look forward to every year.
Family, togetherness, history. It's a lot of things. It's hard to explain, but I feel like it's a very special place to a lot of people, and it pretty much has changed, I think, everybody's life who has come here.
GP to me means community, means connection, means being outside, and for me, I have the pleasure of saying that Geneva Park is almost every day, literally. So I have the pleasure of working in conference, working with the cottage community, working with our local school board, working with our local Indigenous community. So it's about community.
I think at the top of our list is our friendships that we've made here that are meaningful, that we have come to enjoy, and I think we've made lifelong friends that share our common interests of love of the outdoors and being part of a community that tries to make a difference.
Well, activities, fun, friends, family, getting together and just having a really great time and a lot of laughs.
Energy here of cooperative spirit and
community, bringing up your children, and rest and relaxation and skill acquisition out of doors. It's just a beautiful place.
Geneva Park means fun.
It means a place where I can stay with my family and just have fun.
It's a place where I can do everything with everyone. It's a place that we can go to fun places with our family to have fun.
It means reliving childhood memories and some of the best memories I've probably ever had.
It feels like coming home, for sure. I remember the first time we ever came to GP, we'd heard about it from various people, but we didn't really know what it was. We didn't have any family in Toronto. We arrived here and suddenly Jack's off to program, Sophie goes into the Shire, we're making bracelets with total strangers, and it was the camp experience that I never had. And so when we pull into that driveway and we see that sign, I always stop and take a photograph because that's when camp starts for us. So it's home, it's camp, and it's great friends.
Well, like everyone says, it's home. But more than that, GP taught me that I can be whoever I am and I can love every part of myself.
I think GP just feels a lot like home. It feels like a place that you come back to every year and it feels like nothing's changed because nothing has. And you just feel yourself and you're in a community and it just feels like coming home.
Man, it's given me everything. I grew up here, had a great childhood here. I learned like every marketable skill I have. It gave me my passion for teaching, which is now my career. It gave me some of my best friends. Yeah, the ability to like stand up and talk to people and perform and lead and communicate and work with all sorts of people and yeah, everything. And many, many mosquito bites also.
Well, I've been here since I was 3 months old, and I've never missed a summer. And it's taught me a lot about working with others, about leadership. It was very important for me to have my children here, and they were here tonight, so that was really nice. Even my grandchildren. So it's carrying on that legacy of being with others, caring for others, and building a community that make Geneva Park special in my mind.
Well, it means tradition, and it means continuation of family from one generation to the next.
Oh, it means family. Family in the form of friends that I've met up here and love, and watch their children grow with my children, and yeah, it's been amazing.
So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be friends for a lifetime. Summer sunsets and starry nights in the place we call home. We'll never forget the nights the campfire was burning bright. We'll never forget the sun rising over Kuching water. All the laughter and all of the tears, all the joy and all of the fears. Fallen Rock, Geneva Park, you'll always be my home, my home.
Geneva Park means a lot to a lot of people, and it means a lot to us, for sure.
And it's just been incredible to hear what it means and how much it means to so many different people.
And it's just so nice to be back.
Yeah, I hope this video, it's again a little different than our normal videos, but we just really wanted to try and capture the essence of this place. And
so what it means to the people and what it represents and how it makes people feel.
And I will say this again, as I have said multiple times in this video and other ones.
Yeah.
This is my favorite place in the whole wide world. And I hope if you've never been here, come visit Geneva Park. Or if you have, you're one of the people I love, and I want more people to come here.
Yeah.
And it just...
And if you're our family and friends and you don't come here,
Come here.
maybe you'll be coming here down the road with
Yeah.
us. Hopefully
Yeah.
you will.
I just get so emotional about this place because it just means so much to me and so much to others, and just the nature. Everything about it is incredible. We don't need to ramble very long because you've heard from multiple other people how great this place is, but thank you so much. If you're still here, thank you for watching, and maybe see you at GP one day.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
And subscribe if you can.
That is true. We've never said that, but we would love if you do.
Thanks for watching.